Me and you all day. All day.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Check three.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Watch out, watch out.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Go one more time. Wait. Kill. Hey, turn it up. 51,
On second down, Freeman. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Wait. Let's get to orbit. 57's Mike. Watch the pass. 57's Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Watch the whip. Check three. Slam. 21. Hey, check 24. Hey, it's
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Fresno.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here comes the
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Watch that. Watch twist.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here I come. Hey, check. 57's the Mike. Hey, seam 6. Smell fear in that offense.
On 3rd down, Ryan. This is brought in by Hardy. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Falcons.
Ready, blue 80. Back 25. Come to my world. Hey, express. Come to my world. Watch the safety creep. Check. Lucky. 20. Check.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the run. Good stop. 51. Nice 57.
Now it's Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Tuesday. Check 49.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons.
Let's go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
57. Alpha. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Check. 57. Mike. Hey, Zoom. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go.
3rd and 2. Now Ryan. It's caught. Jones. Ryan to Jones. The Falcon connection there for a first. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
That's it, huh?
A 23-yard run. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken short. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. I got you.
Now it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Check 13, 58.
Now it's Freeman. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, baby.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Ready?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Tighten up, tighten up. 54, south. Switch it. Space.
It's a give to Freeman running right. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
57 the mic. Hey, Charlie. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 57's the mic. Watch 57. You must be dreaming.
On 3rd and 2, Ryan, and he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first.
Let's go.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Ready, Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. 22. Coming. Double up. 51. He's coming. Double up. Got.
They'll run on first down. Freeman, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Freeman. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. They run with a fullback Smith. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's Ryan to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
48's Mike. 48's Mike. Rip left. 48's the Mike. Hey, Tuesday.
Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, the safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Check, 48's the Mike. Coming.
3rd and long, it's Ryan. Complete to Jones. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal, so instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, check. Hey, white.
They'll run it. Freeman.
Check.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check 26, check 11.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Ready. Hey, check. All day.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Owasor. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Single.
This time Jackson will throw it. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson being chased out left. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll run here with Ingram. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Jackson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Here's 3rd and goal now. Back at the 11.
You got slow. You got high ball. You got tight right. 6. Where's 52? Watch 52.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Record. SOS.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Tight ends right. 4 down. Check.
Throwing again. Ryan. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 94 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they... And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
It's just me and you. Kill.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll look to run with Ingram. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. Ingram denied on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
Check 99. Check 99.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman.
Check 50.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
51, sub. Mike, 36. Go. 6.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Hey, white.
Watch 37. System, Mike.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29.
Mark 52.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Jackson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Tack McKinley, his 2nd sack of the night. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
59, ready. Hey, white.
16-yard line.
White. 51.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Under 10. Check. 10. 21. Get up.
Freeman again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
My 52.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Space to maneuver at the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Jackson now. Got a man. It's Brown. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Jackson rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You better be afraid of me. 6 guy. Check 620.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 62 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to keep it here. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something
It got his man complete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Singles. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Despite being 0 for 4 converting these so far, I guess you're going to say 5th time's the charm. They're going again on 4th down. And he's got Snead. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Jackson now has hit on 7 of 17 passes, just 41%, but it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them